Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Lichdom Battlemage. I'm about to craft a shield, as you can probably tell. So I'm going with shield, a purple gusting agile shield. I'd rather have an orange, like a legendary, but that's not a thing that I can obtain at this point in time. And then I have two orange augments for shields that give just a boatload of HP. So our grand total will kick us up to 1,035 health per shield bar, which is pretty fantastic. And then a bunch of other stuff, including some extra movement speed, extra 20% movement speed, block some damage and resist some damage and blink a bit further and all that stuff. So yeah, all in all, pretty good shield. Hopefully that will actually let me function in this freaking game. So yes, welcome back to the underground. We're hunting the twins. They are up here somewhere, according to the Griffin, and that's pretty much it. We're here to stop them. And those demons keep, like, showing up and wrecking my life. Yeah, got you with the old fake out. It worked out quite nicely, actually. I actually took one of those blasts straight on and didn't completely die. So I consider that an improvement, although I almost lost a full bar. So it's not perfect. I think these enemies just do way too much damage. Like, that's just the biggest threat right now. Okay, cool. Ah, we survived. These fights are just, like, way more intense when you have not as much defense as you feel like you should. Like, we've definitely crossed the threshold where it no longer feels like easy mode, and it now feels like, holy crap, I'm fighting for my life each time. Which is good, I like that. Mixes things up a little bit. Somebody else attack, please. And then, as is kind of a custom at this point, I'm going to swap back over to my mastery spell here. I'm going to start building up mastery minions. It's a thing I haven't done in a little while. Might make my life a little bit easier. Dang it, didn't get the apocalyptical in time. It's okay, it's not the end of the world, but... Reminds me, I would like to keep you, and I would like to keep you, if at all possible. Okie dokie, we got a decent little army with us now. I feel a bit better about just whatever might lie up ahead here. Ooh. And now I feel much better. I wonder if this is where the twins are hiding out, or if we still need to travel further ahead. We'll be finding out soon enough, I'm sure. Shield. Wall sealing us in here. One-way drop. More shield. This is going to be
my dearest
a nasty fight.
Must you?
Do this alone? Darling, only I can master.
Our creation, yes. But alone against this vicious
Dragon. But my love, you have.
Another task. And I will not fail. But...
Hush, love.
Oh, boy. Phase 1, just all of the mastery, nothing else. Phase 2,
Quite a show.
start actually attacking. Is Hidaro? Oh, he's up top there. He's up kind of to the right. I think it's mastery time again. Oh yeah, I have this, don't I? Don't know what good it's gonna do against the boss, but you never know. Oh, I don't like that. It was sucking me in. That is no good. We're just gonna hang out back here. We're gonna hide behind the fern. We're not gonna hide behind the fern anymore. That was a bad idea. Oh good, we got more minions out here now. Oh. Oh no, do not like. Get away from that whole situation there. Holy crap! I do not like this at all.
Tear the intruder apart, my beauty.
This thing needs to die immediately. Oh, that shockwave slows. That is not cool.
That's it, my lovely. Go for the
Please die, please die, please die. Thank you.
Kill you gently. You shall know pain.
It's not over yet, not until I deal with this thing. Oh, was that Hidaro that we just killed? The lieutenant there? I mean, you're part of my army now, I guess. It doesn't matter, but... Oh, okay, that explains where that other enemy came from. We just killed Hidaro. Woohoo! Oh, yes, and a new reliquary. Hell yeah. Wait. That's not right.
See? Our trap worked. I took the gem from her braces. If she dies now... it's over. Can't I kill her father?
Not yet. I would relish her death, but she is the key to perfection I've been searching for. Take her to Soddentrod. I will meet you there.
Soddentrod? Father, she killed Hadaro. Let me cut out her heart as she cut out mine.
Ooh.
Get out of here. Are you crazy? They'll be back any minute.
I'll leave once you're out of here.
You can't break these chains. They're too strong. Just go.
I know. The only way to get out of those chains is to die.
If they catch you without that ring, it's over. There is no coming back.
That doesn't matter. You're the one who can stop them, not me.
Oh, he's gonna give us his ring?
Fine. I will be back for you, as soon as they're dead.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yes.
Huh.
Shax is alive? What the hell? Oh god. Griffin.
Yeah, so he's gonna be trapped in there, and he has... oh, no. No way of... like, coming back if he dies. Oh, I want nothing to do with any of that situation. Hit that one back there? No. At least I seem to be able to live through these lightning hits from now on. Like, that's a huge improvement. It's a lot of demons. Boy, these teleporting demons are tough to keep track of. Okay, alright, not bad. Not bad at all. Although we're going to be fighting just every demon in the universe between here and the Griffin, aren't we? And I suspect we're not going to be able to save the Griffin. I'm just going to go ahead and throw that out there. I think that's a thing that is not going to be happening here. Okay, alright, yeah, control and mastery minions are definitely a good way to go here, I think. So we'll just hold on to you.
No! Don't you dare tell father! Prepare for the journey to Soddentrod. The dragon will come to me.
Oh, no. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Oh, they took the griffin. That sucks. We got his ring, though, on our left hand. That's kind of cool. Question is now, can we actually use the reliquary? Yes, thank you.
Dragon, the undead turn on each other. Here, take this sigil. Wait. Dragon, what's happened?
Phase! Cool, so that is the last one, it looks like. So, warp space and time. You translocate the enemy or tear them apart with the forces of distortion. That sounds like it's going to be a blast.
The fall of Zasad disrupted the cult's plans, but they are far from defeated. The dragon is a worthy ally against the cult. I wanted her to lead my army against Kalasa. She refused. The loss of the griffin is difficult. I underestimated Shax's daughter. Idira has taken the griffin to the marshes of Soddentrod. The dragon follows.
Yeah, things are gonna get interesting, that is for sure. Not gonna have the griffin popping in and telling us what's going on. I'm curious to see just how much of a difference that's gonna make. Like in the game and just in general. I also want to check out this last sigil and see what it actually does, if we ever make it through this loading screen. Current goal, rescue the griffin! Is there anything in this immediate area? No. Okay, so new sigil. Let us check it out, shall we? We know both those synergies. So, phase. The phase sigil, blah, blah, blah. We know that already. Tags enemies on an apocalyptical. Tagged enemy's death feels the sigil. Allows you to create spirit armor, which protects against status effect attacks like slow or stun. That's kind of cool. I like the bone armor, which just blocks incoming damage, but this would be another really cool one. It would help against, like, the demons in particular. Destruction does a moderate amount of direct damage, translocates the target to another location. If the target is in a distortion field when translocated, it is teleported, and any spells stored in the field are applied in set intervals. No idea what that means. If the spell hits, kill the enemy, caster enters rift mode. Oh my gosh, this sounds super complicated. If not, its health returns to its prior level before the teleport. Oh, so if it dies, it dies. And then we go into rift mode, whatever that means. And if it doesn't do enough damage to kill the enemy, then it gets its health back. That's weird. That's going to be like an all or nothing spell. Add destruction to increase the direct damage. That seems useless. It seems like control and mastery are going to be, well, probably mostly just control. We're going to want a destruction spell that has like crazy high control to deal with the translocation stuff. Maybe? I don't know. Control, let's try words. Traps the target in a distortion field. While the distortion field is active, it absorbs and stores any spells that hit the target. So, control them, hit them with other spells. Destruction to, oh, and it stores them. So, if we control an enemy, and then hit them with like a whole bunch of fire and lightning spells and ice and, you know, whatever, then those are just stored damage, and we have to hit with a destruction phase spell to release that. That's a weird thing. Destruction to increase the critical effect of the stored critical spells. Oh, of stored critical spells. Oh, interesting. And then control to increase the field's duration. Mastery to increase the mastery consumed. So this seems like it's focused around doing indirect damage. Mastery applies mastery. Deals direct damage only when the caster is in Rift mode. Oh, weird. So Rift mode causes our mastery to start doing direct damage. Applies a phase anomaly to targets. Upon an affected target's death, extends the caster's Rift mode if active. What the hell does Rift mode do? Huh. Let's check out these last couple of journal entries also. Griffin's Eyes lost Zasad 4. So I think the last thing we read was from Meredith, the Preceptor of Sodentrod. So, Griffin's Eyes lost Zasad 4. Not to be overdramatic, but I had no idea that Lost Zasad still had a living heart. It is magnificent. It seems those miserable, incestuous siblings appreciated this place too. They'd been doodling some plans for redirecting the water from all of Zasad. What an odious little duo. It just goes to prove that the capacity to appreciate beauty can still be found in a pestilential soul. I'd say there were flowers on dung heaps, but it's more accurate to say, or I would say they were flowers on dung heaps, but it's more accurate to say they were dung heaps with flowers for adornment. Eh. Sacrifice! Oh god, I've got to find the griffin. Shax is still alive, or alive again. Damn, I can't keep it straight. He and Hidera are making plans, and the griffin's out there alone without his ring. I can't let him die for me. I'll find you, Griffin. I will. And Shax and Hidera, I won't rest until they're dead. The rescue! Hidera's got the griffin, and she's heading for Sodentrod. There's no choice now. I have to track her down before she does anything. If that crazy bitch harms a hair on his head, I will burn her alive. And then now we're in Sodentrod, so the war has really begun. Roth is gathering an army to attack Kavasa head on. He wanted me to lead it, but I can't. Not while Hidera's out there with my griffin. I didn't know where to look the last time I lost someone, but this time I do. And following Hidera to Sodentrod, I won't let her... Or I'm following Hidera to Sodentrod. I won't let her have him. And Roth, I think he understands. We still don't know what happened to the previous dragon and griffin. Okie dokie. So, sigils. I'm not going to immediately, stop leveling or de-level any of these. Let's just swap in phase, and we'll take a look at it and see what sort of spells we've got. I also want to see what it does to our hands when we charge the spell. Ooh, that travels super fast. So let's actually take a look and see what we have spell-wise. Destruction Attuned. Translocates an enemy over 0.8 seconds and deals 230 damage. If the enemy is translocated while in a distortion field, it is teleported. Oh, that's a lot of words. If the enemy is killed while being teleported... Wait, hang on. No. Back up. Translocates an enemy, deals a tiny bit of damage. If the enemy is translocated while in a distortion field, it is teleported. Spells stored in a distortion field are applied every half a second while the enemy is teleported over 4 seconds, so we can consume up to 8 spells, it looks like, maybe? If this enemy is killed while being teleported, a phase rift is opened for 10 seconds. If the enemy is not killed, the stored spells do not actually apply. Huh. Critical hits increase translocate damage by a teensy bit, consumes a bunch of mastery, increasing translocate damage. Okay, so translocate is not anything. 0% critical chance, that's weird. Spirit armor lasts for 45 seconds and will nullify up to 10 status effects. This is a weird one. Control. Volatile Distortion Storm of the Devourer. Puts an enemy into a distortion field for 8 seconds. Spells that hit while in the distortion field are stored. Critical spells have 45% increased critical effect. Oh, so this also just magnifies critical hits in general. So it causes us to do just straight up more damage, but it's all stored. Oh, this is going to be a weird one to try to get used to. Critical hits increase distortion ability by... critical hits increase distortion duration. That is surprisingly hard to say. Critical hits increase distortion duration by 60%. Consumes mastery, increasing duration. Oh, mastery increases duration. That's actually really cool. Mastery increases translocate damage, so that's kind of meh. Dissolving translocating nova. But no mastery anything. So it looks like destruction is going to be our triggering spell. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to fast travel to... Sure, just like, what the hell? Let's go back to super early on in the game. And we're going to fiddle around with the spell for a few minutes, and we're going to check it out. And I'm probably going to edit out this loading screen. Okie dokie.
What? How are you awake?
Yes, Rojiro. Don't care.
Rashiro! How the hell did he do that?
Oh god, it's alive.
I'm going to hit him once with the Nova to pop his shield. We'll get you in control. We'll blast you with a couple of things, like this, and like... We'll hit you with 2 ice spells, how about that? And then we'll detonate you with this.
You've just harvested Etheria, the essence of the Fallen. Use it to craft new spells.
Oh, are we in... Does that slow down time for everybody but us when we get a kill? That might be fantastic. Okay, let's go take another stab at this here. First of all, let's just try translocating you. I mean, okay, that's enough to just straight up kill these weak enemies. Okay. So we can just like move around really quick, kind of, relatively quick, when we're in rift mode. I guess I don't fully understand the rift mode thing, like what the purpose of that is, why that's a thing that I want. And it looks cool when enemies explode in there.
Look what we have here!
Okay, let's do an AoE. So it doesn't last very long. I think I would want this to be a pool. Ooh, you got teleported. Oh, I didn't get it in time. Again. We'll just kill you like this. That's more than enough. Yeah, it's weird to get used to, because if I don't get them before the control thing wears off, then it doesn't do anything. It does a pittance of damage, and I think all my stored spells are gone. So I would want this to be a pool, so that preferably one that lasts for like a really long time. So, hypothetically speaking, let's just take a look again. What are you? How long do you last? 8.2 seconds. So if we just kind of throw down a phase pool. Yeah, that actually looks like it might be good. We could upgrade that to a unique pool as well. Ooh, you're level 6. How did we get level 6 items? That's super exciting. Okay, and we do want you to be primary control. So this will be 12.4 seconds. Do we know how long the pool will last? No, but it hits him every quarter of a second. Oh, that would be mastery. Still hits him every quarter of a second. I don't want to actually make this. Not yet. I'm going to want to upgrade that. And maybe upgrade that. Upgrade that. Add a few more of these. I don't know. 12 seconds seems a lot better than 8 seconds. Would we be able to get anything better in theory? Something that lasts longer? Or longer status effect, maybe? Huh. Oh, here we go. Eternal Pool. 35% status effect duration. And then it has room for 2 slots. So this is actually really cool. So if we toss you in there... So this will bump us up to 18.8. 19.7 seconds. Mastery will cause it to last longer. Which is also good. So if we put Mastery on them and then hit them with this controlling pool, then the pool will last even longer on them. 17 seconds, 19 seconds. So it looks like 19.7 seconds is about as long as we're going to get. This one lasts a little bit longer, of course, the instant I say that. And this is like unupgraded parts, so we could probably upgrade some things and get some better stuff, actually. I like that. I might check this out and see if I can come up with a cool set of spells here. And then I'm also, you know, I mean, the Lightning and Ice have had their fun. It was good times with them, but I am going to want to swap back over to something else, I think, soon. And you know what? It's probably quicker just to run this way until we get to the next checkpoint. I don't think they're too far apart in here. Yeah, I think I'm going to fiddle around with the spells and come up with a cooler combination of stuff. Seems like a good idea to me. So I'm going to end things here. And I'm not going to bother triggering a frickin' loading screen right now. But yeah, I'm going to end things here. I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to tweak our spells a little bit. Hopefully come up with something cool and show it off in the next video. So thank you all for joining me, and may the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.